Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal, and today we are going to be doing some Sew Sampler Roulette. Alright y'all, as usual, before we get too far into the video, y'all make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and also if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in joining my Facebook group, I just opened a new Facebook group where we can go and all show our creations, whether you quilt, cross stitch, paint, whatever you do. You can join the group and post what you post, promote your stuff. It's very laid back, but it's also brand new. So the link is in the description box. Also, if you're interested in following me on anything else as far as Instagram, TikTok, my Etsy shop, or even my Amazon store, then hit the Linktree link in the description box and it'll show you everything, and you can just click on the things that you want to go to and join or follow or whatever. Alright y'all, I'm so excited. Today is the second episode of Sew Sampler Roulette. I have numbered the boxes that are behind me, and I also decided to number the Jolly box and the Cupid box, being that we're going to do it on the new wheel system. The wheel is going to be picking and not me, so it doesn't matter what the box looks like. And my daughter found me a website with a wheel that will pick the number, so all we have to do is go ahead and click and it'll pick the number. Alright, so we have 1 through 10 on the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. There you have it, box number 2. So let's see what that box is. Alright y'all, so it picked box number 2, and guess which box that is? It is the 2022 Jolly box. So this is a recent box. We all have seen my unboxing for that. If you haven't, go check it out, or you're about to see what's in it anyway. I honestly don't think that I took anything out of this box. So we're gonna head in the downward position so I can show y'all what's still in this box, and we could figure out what we're gonna do with it. Alright y'all, we picked the Jolly box 2022. Let's open it up and see what's in it. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure everything is in it. We still have this thing, so gonna have to take that out. We still have the panel and the charm pack. We have the fabric markers. I forgot about all the stuff in here. The cards. I completely forgot about the cards. And then this is the pattern. The pattern was kind of cute. There was also a rotary cutter in here. I did take that out of the box. So this is what's in the box. We have to figure out what to create with Christmas fabric, even though Christmas is over. So maybe I'll have a head start on Christmas 2023. Okay, y'all, I do have ideas on what I'm gonna do. Actually, the coupon on this is still good, so I'm putting it off to the side. First things first, let's go ahead and put some stuff in this bad boy. So why don't we put things that we'll actually use for this project? I don't know where my small rotary blade is, and this one is too big. Everything is too big to fit in here. Alright, let's just stick some random scissors in there. A small seam ripper. I hope y'all can see all this because I'm recording with the ring light because it's nighttime. And I don't know, a friction pin. Let's put a friction pin in there. And that barely fits. Here we go. So we'll keep that on the desk. Alright. So we have all the Kimberbell Cup of Cheer fabrics. This is the one that I already kind of opened. At first I had really not much interest in using this fabric because it's so Christmassy and it's just not really my type of thing. But the pattern is for this quilt with all these little gift boxes. I'm not going to do this whole complete quilt. And at first I wasn't going to do any of it. But I'm thinking that I'll do maybe 4 boxes or maybe 9 boxes and just do a square and kind of modify the quilt myself. But I'm going to pick the fabrics that I'm going to do for the boxes because I don't really want some of these fabrics. Like this one, I don't want to do a box like that. So I'm going to pick the fabrics that I want to do the boxes in and the little bows on top. I'm going to grab some white, probably white fabric out of my stash to be the background. And then, follow me, this was the panel that came in the box. So what I'm thinking is I'll use the panel as the backing because on the quilt pattern, they use the panel as part of the backing and they did a pieced backing. But I'm thinking I'm not going to make it any bigger than the backing, than the panel, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make the quilt any bigger than the panel, so I'll be able to use the panel for the backing. And then these little sections are supposed to be for like quilt labels, so maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't, we'll see. So I'm thinking in this one we're going to actually make a complete quilt front and back. Maybe I won't bind it though, I don't know. And the little fabric markers, we're going to use that to hold our pieces when we cut. So I'm going to keep this out. Maybe I can put this in the little, what do you call this? Sewing stash? Is that what it's called? I don't know. We'll put these in there. There you go. Alright, but before we do any of that, let's play a game of solitaire. Well, I lost my game. Alright, so now we can say that we actually used the deck of cards, but now I'm realizing that there are 2 games included in the deck of cards. One is called Quilt Queen and one is called Ghost Stitch. So maybe I'll play that with my kids if it's easy enough for them to understand. But that was that. Got the cards out of the way. Now we need to get back to the fabric. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some fabric for the little presents. I know for sure I don't want to use the fabric that is too Christmas looking, like too literal. That's not really my thing. But some of the fabrics, like this one, I think would make a cute box. So I'll pull that one out. And let's see what else. The red isn't so bad. So I'll pull these out. This one is kind of like a little candy cane stripe. Well, the one with the mugs are pretty cute. Maybe I'll do those. And now we need some blue. I don't know. I said I didn't like literal, but the one with the little house in the car is kind of cute. I'll put that on the side. I might do that one. And we need a navy. I don't like this one. So maybe we'll bring the trees back in the navy, or maybe we'll do this one. I don't know. I'm not doing all of these, but they do need bows on top. So whichever ones I don't make into a present, I'll use that fabric for the bow of the present. And then these will go back in the box. Okay, quick tip. I don't have a rotary mat, so when I'm cutting smaller pieces that I'll need to spin, I'll take my small mat and put it on top of my big mat, and then I'll cut and I'll just turn the whole mat so that I don't have to take apart. Okay, so I have all the pieces cut that I'll need. The presents themselves, I didn't have to cut the charm pack for that. And then I'll have leftover pieces from this because I didn't realize that each one that I cut would be for 2 presents. So I cut too many. And then I decided to go with a Riley Blake white on white. The one with the little rainbows, I forget the name. But I decided to use that for the background, and I cut all that out. Now, because I'm kind of modifying the pattern, I had to kind of make up some of the cuts, but we'll figure out if it came out right once I get to the sewing machine. So I'm going to go ahead and start piecing together all of the little presents. Alright, you guys, so I put together the blocks and I ended up doing 6 presents with the bows. These bows, I don't know why they gave me so much trouble. I ended up cutting them all the wrong way and having to re-sew it. It was a commotion, but got it together. Got 6 bows, so I actually have a quilt sandwich all made up already. This, it measures about 20 inches around square, like 19.5 by 20.5 or something like that. And the back I cut out of the panel, so the 4 little blocks fit, and then this section fit, which these are supposed to be, I think, like labels, but they're just going to be part of the decoration. And once I finish quilting it, these side pieces will end up getting cut out because they're off of the quilt. But I put my batting. I'm about to glue baste it the way I do all the rest of my quilts. And then I'm going to do some straight line quilting and trim it up. And that'll be it. I don't know if I'm going to bind it for this video or just bind it another time. Y'all, my pen stuck me and I just realized that there's blood on the quilt. There you go. Blood, sweat, and tears. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back to show y'all when it's all done. Alright y'all, I am back and I am done. We actually finished a complete project, batting, quilting, binding, everything, and here it is. It's a little mini quilt. I think it is so cute, and I will actually have something complete to put up for Christmas next year because I never finish my Christmas projects. So I'll show it a little up close. I just did some straight line quilting. Here's the back with the panel. It cuts them off at the bottom, but that does not bother me. For the binding, I used this. It's a Christmas fabric. I think it's Moda. I'm not quite sure, but it came from one of the scrap bundles that I get at the craft thrift, so I just had it on hand. And then I put my little label, which I kind of messed up the binding right here, but I'm not worried about that because this is just for me to hang up on the wall. I just like to make sure I always have labels on. And this is a Sweet Water label, I think. I was part of their monthly subscription or quarterly subscription, and that's one of the labels that I got sent. So that's it, y'all. We used everything in the box, and we still have piece of a label, the pattern if we want to do it again, which I probably won't. Still have a lot of fabric left from that charm pack, and we still have a complete charm pack that I did not open. So what I'm gonna do about this charm pack, because I highly doubt that I'll ever use this, because once I've used it in here, I'm not gonna make this quilt again. So even though it's this is Christmas, am I holding it upside down? No, it's Kimberbell Cup of Cheer. Even though it's a Christmas fabric, if you're interested in this, we're gonna do a giveaway with this fabric. And so if you are interested, what we will do is use the word charm in the comment section below. Doesn't matter how, just use the word charm, and I will do a random comment picker probably on Friday's live. So it's going to be a real quick situation. So today is, well, it's not today. When this video is posted, it will be Saturday the 21st, and we will do the picker on the Friday after that. Y'all do the math. Just use the word charm if you're interested in winning this charm pack, and then we'll figure it out after that. I'll do the comment picker, get in touch with the person, and send it to you. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, see more of what we do with these sampler boxes, then go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you know when I go live and when I post more of these videos, and so you can be the first to see the sampler unboxings. I'm always first to get my box, usually. So if you want to see those, hit the bell button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.